Hey, this is a Lee with this is Lee with WeirdLee. Let's go ahead and get into this reading. It is for I believe Gemini's for June 28th through July 4th. Please understand that all of these readings are timeless. So whenever you see it, it's meant for you to see. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post. Thank you to everybody that likes, comments, subscribes, and watches my videos, especially ones that watch it all the way through. Y'all are like A1 rock stars. I do appreciate y'all. Um, don't forget, I'm doing a giveaway once we reach 1,000 subscribers. Check the description box below to see how you can win a free reading from me, okay? And if you want to follow me on other social media, follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee Inc. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this reading. What's going on with Geminis? So there's no more delays to a high priestess, or somebody is following their intuition after light has been shown on a situation and they're following, and this causing no delays. Basically, there's no more delays in somebody's progression further as they follow their intuition. You know what I'm saying? It's a sweet love. Apologies. I want to see y'all keep up. Don't acknowledge me. We could say it's fair. Take it to the internet and I'm going to take it there. Miss my uncle Lil Man, he said that he would kill me if I didn't make it. Now I'm possessed by a spirit and they can't take it. Oh, sorry. Okay. Yeah, because somebody, like, some people are following their intuition and standing on their intuition as well. But also, there's no more delays because to somebody that's really either too pure or just somebody really strong, they're seeing somebody as really strong. It could be a high priestess. Take it as it resonates. But let's go ahead. What do we got for Gemini's? Yeah, you have the Sun card because somebody's true, like somebody's wish fulfillment is getting, there's no more delays to somebody's wish fulfillment, but somebody's wish fulfillment that they wanted on somebody has been exposed as well. Built pyramid. Sorry, whacked out murals is like that and Who You Are by Big Sean. Oh my gosh, Whacked Out Mirrors by Kendrick Lamar and Who You Are by Big Sean. Those are my two songs right now. Let's go. Yeah, so you have the Knight of Wands energy. So there are people still in it trying to be an energy of by any means necessary, but they don't have the means to do so. Yeah, to express some type of illusion. It could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or people in player energy. Yeah, because they're in their head about the truth about this money and prosperity and abundance coming out from these third party individuals. 1 second. Sorry about that. I just had to check something real quick. But yeah, sorry. Okay. Yeah, they're in their head because the truth came out about this prosperity and abundance, and the truth about these third party energies came out as well. That's why this is coming to an end with the 5 of Cups, and they're sad about it when it comes to this Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Whew. Sorry. Had to go check something downstairs. Sorry. Whew. Okay. What do we got for Geminis? Okay. So somebody's moving forward after an ending, but it's also an ending to keeping something going that these people wanted to do. They were in by any means necessary trying to keep some type of delay going. That's why they're fighting amongst each other now in their head with the 9 of Swords about some type of money in or home, and the fact that the Wheel of Fortune is turning in somebody's favor. Also, their past, they're being forced to let this go. This could be people that you've grown up with, known for a very long time. 6 of Cups, like you may have a family with them or have had a family with them, but the truth is getting told and they're being forced to let go because there was some type of illusion that they're being forced to let go of these illusions, but they also could be being forced to let go of illusions surrounding some type of sacrifice they did in the past as well, because people are healing and moving forward and justice is getting served whether they like it or not. Yeah, this work, yeah, justice is getting served for this work that they did because there's no more delays. Okay, that was quick. Okay, and somebody is pulling their, moving forward and pulling back their energy with the Hermit card, a King of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or somebody that's wealthy or a patriarch. Take it as it resonates. They're putting an ending to the situation, especially because something is getting investigated, and they know that this is a missed opportunity. With the Ten of Swords, everything is fine. That's crazy. To this magic, this magic, them doing this magic to try to force some type of marriage and or some type of harvest, and by and betraying this person. So somebody married to somebody was trying to lie about a marriage, lied about a harvest, or was betraying somebody within the marriage for money. Magician card. And it's like, yo, that's crazy. And they were doing magic to force somebody into a marriage with them, but they're being forced to let this go because the King of Pentacles is letting go. That's crazy. Yeah, because everything that's being investigated has unearthed everything. Basically, all the gossip and all the lies, all the hoodoo voodoo santeria, all the magic. One, it's not working. And two, everything they did in the dark has come to the light with the moon card right here in the reverse. That's why somebody's moving forward past this family that's still trying to keep some type of lies and deceit to keep some type of partnership, but also a partnership that they lied about having with somebody's family. It was a business deal. A Queen of Swords energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, doesn't have to be, but the truth is getting told, and somebody is cutting off this Queen of Cups energy, but somebody is also telling the truth about this Queen of Cups energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama, take it as it resonates. It's just a mother energy. Three of Wands and their plans, because somebody walked away. They walked away. People are walking away. They like, bro, that's crazy. You have the 10 of Wands, and now they feel stuck in, somebody feels stuck in blocks because of this ending. It's an ending to keeping blockages up for somebody as well. It could be this King of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, and they're still trying to obsessively force their way into somebody's energy. They're trying to block somebody from setting boundaries, but it's not happening because somebody has already let go. So they're still trying to because it's an ending to all blockages surrounding somebody when it comes to some type of partnership. So their partnership was to force through somebody's boundaries to keep their boundaries down. But somebody is setting boundaries and saying no, because everything has been exposed, but they're trying to force themselves into somebody's energy when it comes to this Two of Cups. But somebody is looking at this partnership logically, and they're cutting it the fuck off, going cold on this person that was really naive about money and naive about this illusion coming in surrounding this Ace of Pentacles, these third-party energies. That's why they're sad, because the truth somebody found out the truth of what this person was spending their money, what these people, these third-party energies, what they were spending their money on, what they were giving their time to, and everything like that. And they're realizing that it was not worth it. And that these people are they're losing everything. And that's why they're trying to force themselves into somebody's energy and or life. Because they know it's a missed opportunity when the Four of Cups, when it comes to this plan. Queen of Wands energy. It could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, or it could be somebody sexually motivated. Take it as it resonates. But when it comes to this 10 of Pentacles, they're losing everything. 5 of Pentacles. I cannot make it up because everything came to light with the Tower card. Hierophant. Because there's an Emperor following their intuition. A Hierophant Emperor that's following their intuition. Ace of Cups. Yeah, and going into a new beginning. Judgment has been... Oh my gosh, my glasses, my nose itch. Judgment has been served, and judgment has ended this whole situation, and somebody's moving forward into the unknown happily and confidently, and these people feel like a fool for doing what they did. Basically, future outcome. Future outcome. Let's go. Yeah. Oh shit. They know it's a missed opportunity because the Wheel of Fortune came out in the reverse first. So I'm basically going to say this. The Wheel of Fortune is not in this person's favor. It's been in the reverse, especially when it comes to some type of fighting in competition. An Empress or somebody that's pregnant, take it as it resonates, that in a marriage that's coming to an end. And as this marriage is coming to an end, the Wheel of Fortune is turning in somebody else's favor, but the Wheel of Fortune is ending in their favor. After all this magic they did to get this partnership, they were doing magic with somebody else. It could be hoodoo voodoo santeria, but whatever they were doing, they were passionately doing, whether it was lies, betrayal, paying people off, defaming somebody's character, sex magic. They were doing this shit relentlessly. These lovers. Yeah, to keep people blinded, but they've been cut off from whatever wish fulfillment that they had. It's the star card. I don't want to get carded. I don't want to get flagged, but that's why they're feeling helpless and powerless about this king of. So there was an unaliving of an Aries Leo Sag. Could have been, doesn't have to be, but they're in their head because the king of wands, it could be a king of wands energy, Aries Leo Sag, or somebody that's a leader that put an ending, a death to this whole situation, and they're standing strong on it because of the fact that they're stable and balanced. And the truth got told. The truth also got told about somebody unaliving somebody as well. Dating artists, but they outdated old ass boys trying to convince me that you. Yeah, the two of wands in reverse. So whatever plan that these lovers had to try to get the wheel of fortune to go in this favor, when it comes to this Queen of Pentacles, somebody's been rejected sexually. So they may have been using sex magic with magician card right here. So they may have been trying to do sex magic to get the this plan for this 10 of Pentacles, but the two of wands, the plan is already over before it even began. Somebody's following their intuition. They can't stop somebody from following their intuition, and it's pissing them off. Magician card, Six of Swords, because they know somebody is moving forward. They've been trying to do some type of magic over to try to travel towards the High Priestess. Take it as a resonates to like cheat, lie, or betray somebody. But also somebody is following their intuition. Somebody could be manifesting moving forward or traveling. They're trying to do magic over somebody's travel with lies and deceit, but somebody is in control of their emotions. Could be a King of Cups energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, that's following their intuition when it comes to a home situation, and know that this Empress is just trying to keep, it could be an Empress or somebody that's pregnant, to keep some type of competition, fighting going over this money and or marriage. But somebody deaded the situation. It's the everything is fine. So this was divine timing for this to come to an end. This is a wild ass reading, bro. I'm gonna take this. It's coming out sideways. So as somebody gains their prosperity and abundance, they're losing it, and they are upset about this because somebody's putting themselves first when it comes to these third party energies, and in the three of Pentacles energy, people that they work with who are like, could be people that are materialistic, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, mother, matriarch energy, or somebody materialistic. Yeah, because they're seen like they only wanted a money. They're being seen as extremely selfish. Justice is getting served and they don't like it. That's why they're losing everything for this plan that they caused, because people are walking away from this mother energy, Queen of Cups energy. They're cutting them off. Your mother, their mother, somebody mama, baby mama, take it as it resonates. It could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini as well, but somebody is going cold and just telling the truth and moving forward with the truth about this partnership with the Chariot card. And this family that's been trying to keep everything secret with lies and deceit and deception, that's been trying to do magic over somebody's traveling, because they've been like, it could be a high priestess that they've been trying to stop from traveling through lies and deceit, and they are mad about justice getting served because they know somebody is moving forward whether they like it or not. We're gonna clarify. Let's go ahead and clarify. The best way to do this is clarify. Sorry, my legs. Tower. So everything is getting torn down, but everything has been exposed to an emperor. It's also been exposed to an emperor that somebody was trying to tear them down or destroy them. That's ooh, my tummy hurt. Yeah, this King of Pentacles energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or somebody that's really wealthy. You know what I mean? Or like a patriarch. Let's go. Oh, it's very not my prosperity. Please be fair and concise message for Gemini. Yeah, because they found out somebody was trying to block them. Wow. Or cause blockages to them, to their money as well. Clarify the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Point. I mean sideways. Shit. Judgment has been passed over this prosperity and abundance when it comes to these Knight of Wands energy sideways. Ace of Cups, and somebody's moving forward. That's why they're self-destructing. Five of Swords. I cannot make this shit up. Because the truth is out and justice is getting served. That's just... Okay. Let me get one more card. Damn. You have the Nine of Swords. There's too many cards, bro. You have the Nine of Swords. They're still trying to hold on to it, even though judgment has been passed over this. They're trying to force their way to have it. These people that were working together, Three of Pentacles, everything came out in the reverse too. Jeez, come on, loosen up, tighten up. Let me get one more card. Yeah, when it comes to this Queen of Pentacles energy, somebody in materialistic energy, it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that's still in this by any means necessary. Judgment has already been passed, and they're still trying to hold on to something that's already over with this plan that they got, but somebody's getting cut off. It could be an Aquarius or Gemini, but somebody's going cold and cutting this off. Moving forward with the Ace of Cups could be like choosing to be single or going to a new beginning by themselves, or like extend their cup elsewhere. And that's why they're in their head, because all the truth is coming out. The truth has come out and justice is served. There's nothing they can do to stop justice from being served. Judgment is here. It's just what it is. Clarify the Ten of Swords, because I'll be like, bro. Five of Cups, they're sad about this ending because they can't keep something moving forward because somebody pulled their energy back. Especially because something is being investigated. Eight of Cups, they walked away from a partnership. Two of Swords, from keeping people blinded, and that's why they're in their head with the Nine of Swords. There's nothing they can do. Four Swords, I can't make this up. Four of Pentacles, they're being forced to let go of this money. That's just what it is. These third-party energies are people that were working together for this Ace of Pentacles, because people are following their intuition about this partnership, whether they like it or not, and they're moving forward. Clarify the Hermit card. Somebody pulling their energy back basically took their wealth with them, but also this investigation is causing these people to lose everything. With the Ten of Pentacles, lose this money and be blocked, this family. So all their lies and deceit and illusions that they've been trying to extend to people, or be in player energy towards other people for this plan, is over. They've been blocked indefinitely. That's just what it is. And that's already happened. Because somebody is in control of their emotions with the King of Cups. Somebody is emotionally balanced. Yeah. It could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. Clarify the King of Pentacles. You have the Eight of Swords. So there's a King of Pentacles that might be feeling helpless and powerless because they're being forced to let go of this money. So this may... Because they were in... Somebody was in this type of energy by any means necessary, to moving in the dark, to keep something hidden. Ten of Wands, and they're being blocked. This family, or they blocked this family. They might be by any means necessary moving in silence to block this family and all the lies and cheating and deceit that they've been doing. And that's why this family is heartbroken, because their energy, their player energy isn't working and they're being cut off. Let me get another card. Yeah, especially surrounding some type of home and or money situation with the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, they're letting go and following their intuition and looking at shit logically. This King of Pentacles. So that's why these people are feeling helpless and powerless about this money and home situation, because somebody is dead in this situation, dead in all the blockages in their life, and just moving forward with the Ace of Cups. When it comes to the Eight of Cups, geez, to an Ace of Cups. So somebody could be extending their love offer to somebody else. Devil card, and they know that this partnership is over. But they may have made a deal with the devil to stop somebody from doing that as well. That's crazy. Let me get one more. Let me get some type of understanding. Yeah, this Empress energy, or somebody that's pregnant. Okay. All right. We getting there. We getting there. Two of Wands for this plan. Clarify the Moon card in the reverse. Yeah. They couldn't betray somebody. All the lies and deceit and betrayals that they did in the past have been exposed already. So I guess the final deceit was trying to unalive somebody, and it didn't happen. Nine of Swords, and they got caught up for that, and that's why they're sad and in their head. Okay. This Empress energy has been blocked. Somebody has been blocked. Clarify the 5 of Pentacles. Because they're losing everything. Now that everything has been fully exposed, they're losing everything with the Five of Pentacles. Clarify the Ten of Wands for me. Hold on, wait. Yeah, when it comes to this Ace of Pentacles, people are following their intuition. It could be the people that they were working with. They're really seeing these people as naive, and they're letting go of this money, and they're like, that's also a reason why they're being forced to let go of this money, because it's like everybody knows that if we're holding on to this and trying to force this, we keep getting hit with worse and worse karma. That's too many cards. We keep getting hit with more and more karma. We need to let this shit go. That's basically what people are on. Ten of Wands. Yeah, there's no new, they've been blocked from having a new beginning. That's why they're trying to force themselves into somebody energy. Because they're being forced to let go of this money. Four of Pentacles, even though they're holding on for dear life, even though they don't even have access to this money anymore. This mother energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or somebody very emotionally manipulative right now. This person could be trying to manipulate people emotionally to try to force themselves into somebody energy. That ain't working. They know it's a missed opportunity. They know that this shit is over. They keep trying to come up with creative ways to like mess with a King of Pentacles intuition, but it's not working because somebody is following their intuition and moving forward. They're looking at shit logically after finding out the truth about these third-party energies and the magic that they were doing. Ace of Wands, especially about this sex magic, or people in Queen of Wands energy. It could be the person that was leading this situation, but also trying to have do sex magic. Somebody's moving forward, travel. So they may be trying to see, they're trying to do some type of magic over somebody's traveling to try to prevent them from traveling for some reason. Clarify the Seven of Wands in reverse. Because they don't want somebody to move forward. They could be trying to travel towards somebody as well. This family energy that's trying to Seven of Wands in reverse. They're trying to bombard somebody's energy. That's somebody and trying to force themselves into somebody's energy. These people have problems with that, and they're not following their intuition with the Hierophant in the reverse when it comes to that, because the truth is already here and somebody's too pure, and by any means necessary, somebody is in the energy of moving forward by any means necessary. But these Knight of Wands energy that's trying to be like by any means necessary, they're trying to keep some type of cycle going of them bombarding somebody's energy. Somebody was able to successfully pull their energy back and is being investigated. That's another reason why these people are being blocked for everything that they did in the dark. Clarify the Four of Cups. Four of Cups with the Four of Cups. This is a missed opportunity. This is over. That's the Four of Cups coming out to define the Four of Cups when it comes to this Emperor, these lovers energies, because everything has been exposed. Magician card for what they've been trying to manifest. Sun card. Yo, there's no more delays. This magic ain't causing no more delays. The truth is already here. Future outcome. That's crazy. They know it's a missed opportunity. That's crazy. Yeah, and these people are not happy. The fact that the Wheel of Fortune is turning in somebody else's favor, but they're not happy about this shit. These lovers energies that's been trying to come up with creative ways to keep somebody stuck. That's come to a complete end with the World card. This whole plan was over before it even began. And this is in real time. This is like right now when it comes to this Ten of Pentacles. These lovers energy. Somebody put an ending to with these lovers energy. Bro, dog. Especially everything that came out about this Tower card and these lovers energies. Ten of Pentacles have been completely broken down. Yeah, this sex magic ain't working because somebody's still moving forward, and that's why they're in their head with the Five of Swords. This is crazy. Yeah, because everything came out about the magic they were doing or what they were passionately doing, coming up with creative ways to prevent somebody's or stop somebody's prosperity and abundance, or to try to take somebody's prosperity and abundance. Moon card, they've been blocked. As well as in a marriage with the Ace of Pentacles when it comes to this money. Because they realize they've been blocked from this harvest as well as this marriage. This whole marriage was just to cause blockages to somebody's Ace of Pentacles new beginning. I cannot make it up. Somebody could have cut off contact with the Eight of Wands, or they didn't like what kind of communication they got when it comes to this Six of Pentacles energy. Because justice is getting served. They don't like the message they got. Justice at the bottom of the deck with justice right there. But it's planned to come to an end. That's justice. As well as the Wheel of Fortune like coming to an end from them for the deceptions and the lies and deceit that they did since somebody's childhood, or they've done to somebody that they may have a family with, known for a very long time, known since childhood, grown up with, or what they've done since somebody's childhood. Seven of Wands, because somebody set major boundaries with these people, with this family. It could be a King of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, or somebody who's a leader, but they could have set boundaries with a King of Wands energy as well. Yeah, justice getting served for all this magic that they did. That's crazy. Because people are walking away. Eight of Cups, stability and balance with the Temperance card. Because they're healing. They're moving forward. They can't stop somebody from healing. Because somebody stays healing. It's like somebody is in a constant state of healing. That's just what it is. And moving forward. And they're still spying, trying to find ways to cause confusion to somebody or to keep something unclear. That's wild. What do we got? To cause mixed signals and mixed emotions, like block somebody's emotions and cause mixed signals. So it's like they're trying to figure out a way to get somebody out of like being in an open heart type of situation or chilling and relaxing. Because people are aware that all they're trying to do is put in some type of confusion, uncertainty, unclear, and unsureness. I didn't know more. I love this song. Favorite by Chloe and Anderson .Paak. Yeah, these soulmate energies is not connecting. Like, it's not coming back to cause unstable. They want to connect back, but they can't connect back to keep somebody unstable or to disrupt somebody's balance and take this risk, because that's what they're craving and longing. But somebody has walked away, withdrawn, abandoned, walked away, left out, and they're resisting these people and healing, releasing, purifying, cleansing their energy. And that's destroyed any type of chance that these people have of having a second chance to keep somebody dwelling on the past, because they've been focusing on themselves. These third party energies that were trying to do this to a divine feminine, third party energies to cause conflict. So a divine feminine could be in a constant state of just chilling and relaxing, and they have no way to connect to this divine feminine energy because they probably set boundaries and their energy and stuff. They're still trying to attract somebody towards them, but it's like they can't. Oh my gosh. So I just said this. They can't force themselves into somebody's energy anymore. They can't. It's over. That ship has sailed, basically. That's just what it is. Because they can't connect to somebody's intuition. They can't. This in the reverse. They can't connect to somebody's intuition anymore. So maybe they was trying to siphon somebody's energy to connect to their to keep delays, to cause some type of delays and distractions. They can't attract to get into somebody's to connect to somebody's intuition to cause some type of delays or change. And they're exhausted because they've been doing this for a long time to deplete somebody's energy. Somebody that was married or they were just committed to doing this, because somebody has ghosted and disappeared from these people, and everything is getting unveiled and coming clean, and they feel unstable because somebody is balanced. So while somebody is balanced, they can't get into somebody's energy to force their energy, because somebody is following their intuition, but they can't attract or force themselves into somebody's intuition. Like I said, this family, because they don't have any intuition, because somebody's completely balanced. Oh wow. Finality. This is over. For whatever they were expecting and trying to manifest conflict in somebody's life, and these prideful people that's ego and stubborn to mirror twin flame energy that are hollow, empty, and bored just to cause illusions. Cloudy judgment. It's already reached this breaking point, final straw, and they feel overwhelmed and they're bitter and angry because because now they're afraid, this foundation or family, because they've been rejected. Rejection. And they were relying on somebody beautiful, charming, graceful, and kind-hearted to cause confusion for them. But somebody has a clear head perspective, and they've been setting boundaries and saying no to this family, parents, and or somebody pregnant that's still spying on them, because they're aware that they're just trying to bind them sexually. or just bind them, period. Now understand, divine feminine energy is like, because somebody is releasing, letting go, and purifying their energy because they're aware of what the fuck is going on. They're letting go, moving on, and walking away because they're aware of what these people are truly trying to do to keep them chasing toxicity because they feel like a victim now for all the mistakes that they feel like they made, and they're falling apart because they're hopeless because somebody is awakened and they realize what's going on. And now they want to return to say sorry. They know why these people want to return to say sorry, and they're not dealing with it. They separated themselves because these people just want to cause some type of blockages to keep some type of cycle going, to keep somebody waiting. Still, they feel like they're going to get another chance to keep somebody in a repeated pattern and karmic lesson, and it's not happening, so they can keep something secret, concealed, these non-committal sexual energies. But somebody is escaping, avoiding, blocking, and pushing these people away from this hex. They're pushing these people away because they know they're trying to do witchcraft on them, put a hex on somebody's open heart to keep somebody from being receptive, and they feel vulnerable because that magic is just going straight back on them. God, Holy Spirit, grant divine light, prosperity, and please give me clear and concise messages. Let's go. What we got? This is wild. Everybody knows it's the end of this opportunity to keep somebody waiting or keep some type of delay going. They know it's the end. It's like somebody gets stronger every day. These people could be drinking a lot right now because they want to cause delays and they can't. That keeps coming out. There's no more delays to somebody's path forward. Somebody could be saying something about a dog, cat, or animal friend, trying to cause some type of delays when it comes to that. You or them could have a dog, cat, or animal friend. God, Holy Spirit, guide my path for ancestors. Please give me clear and concise messages for Gemini. You have unspeakable ancient. So they may have done some shit to some animals, unspeakable chaos, just to cause chaos in somebody's life. They may have been doing sacrifices, animal sacrifices as well. And they getting caught up for that shit too. That's crazy. I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling. Let's go. So these soulmate energies can't connect to somebody, even though they're trying to set somebody up. Because they've been trying to set somebody up, but they can't connect to somebody. They can't attract them to them. Because they're still committed to to trying to set somebody up. To set them up, threaten somebody's money, life, and privacy. But they trying to set somebody up for money. And they got more in the they got more than enough information to know that these people are out of control. Especially, you may be doing something on social media as well. They may have found something on social media that shows what they truly desire to do and was trying to do, and they feel like it's a miracle that this was a waste of time and that they're now binded to this situation because they've been fully exposed with the whistleblower. That's crazy. They're binded to this shit, and it's like they can't attract somebody's intuition. It could be a divine feminine or somebody that's completely balanced. They can't cause any distraction or delays with illusions. They're still trying to set somebody up with some type of illusion, but they're not following their intuition because of the fact that everybody knows that they're the key people core to problem, and that they're just like somebody went through a change and they are leveled up. Somebody leveled up. So it's like I said, somebody's getting stronger every day and people are seeing it. And also, these key people core the problem, they're being seen as just trying to change a situation to try to progress forward by paying people, and it's been solidified for the work that they did. But somebody is still in control of their emotions with the synchronization and emotion resonance. Somebody got in control of their emotions, but it's something about an unaliving that they got caught on camera doing, and they know they're going to jail. They know it's happening. So it's like they're still trying to set somebody else up, but they're getting caught up for another living. Also, somebody is not following their intuition when it comes to some type of home. They may have lost a home and or money because they whatever illusion that they had going. They're not following their intuition. They may have lost some type of home. This tyrant energy that spies on people to cause misfortune and seduce them. Yeah, and now they may be trying to run away because people are seeing them for who they are. They got more than enough information with backup digital and data. That's why somebody isolated themselves from these master manipulators. This forgotten person, old friend, third party energy mistress that was committed to setting somebody up for money. They got more than enough information on this person and what they was really doing, and somebody is remaining in balance. They're still trying to call somebody, text somebody, instant message, or trying to communicate in some type of way, shape, or form, because somebody has already released, let go, moved on, and walked away from these people. Yeah, because it's been solidified about the work that they did. The work that they did, possibly on somebody's emotions, to try to cause somebody some type of unaliving, or try to get somebody to unalive themselves to make them emotionally unstable. That's not working, because somebody already is releasing, letting go, moving on, and walking away. And this was a major surprise, because this was a big change for them, for the fact that people are aware. Somebody is aware. And now they may be trying, like everybody's talking about how old cases are getting brought up about a lost loved one as well, but also everybody is talking about how they're trying to get them to believe in them again. An elder, a community, could be this tyrant energy that spies on people to cause misfortune and to seduce them so they can try to get away with something, but they're not getting away, because everybody is aware of the truth and they got their guard up because they know somebody is protected. That's just what it is. Yeah, somebody is protected and they evolved, and somebody has leveled up and moved forward. And these people are trying to find somebody. They're in balance. Whoever this is in balance. But they're still trying to pay somebody, because okay, first off, they're trying to pay somebody to go against this person, but they're having hella money problems. That's first off. Their finances is looking hella funny for this risk that they took. But they doing this trying to pay somebody to do something to somebody, because of the fact that they want somebody's money. This risk that they took to get what they truly desired, but they're losing control. They lost control of the situation, and now they're in reckless energy because somebody walked away and separated themselves and broke up with these people. But also, the investigation has come to an end and everything has been served. That's why, like, judgment has been served. That's so crazy. And that's why they're drinking a lot. These snake energies that lied about unaliving somebody through poison, but also they could have lied about who they are, who somebody else is, who the parents of a child may be, who their parents are. Take it as it resonates. And that's a crime. So identity theft is definitely a thing. And everybody is realizing that they only want to reconcile with somebody to give somebody an STD, STI, or trying to unalive them through some type of poison. And it's been that's what they do. So I feel like that's what they do for work as well. Spreading STD, STIs, or unaliving people through poison. They've been exposed for that. Them doing this in the past as well. I cannot make it up. Wisdom, death, these soulmate energies. So that's why they're trying to force themselves into somebody energy to cause some type of illusion. But all they doing is attracting more attention to them. Because they're still like, yo, that's why they're trying to cause this back and forth, and by causing somebody born with certain talent features in their personality chaos and doing unspeakable things, because they're being forced to surrender, let go, and give up and release. These greedy people that are lazy, obsessed, and very cruel, that's addicted to drug, alcohol, and toxic attachments, and obsessed with somebody, it's been exposed. Like, it's been solved. The case has been solved. Basically, that's why and they can't free themselves from this illusion anymore. They can't free themselves after this unaliving. Everything came out about this unaliving that they were trying to keep some type of illusion over. That's why they're not able to free themselves, and they are not following their intuition. They may have already lost a home because the focus is on that ass with the law, lawyer, judge, and police. I cannot make it up. All they are attracting is more attention from the law. And these people are trying to coerce somebody into being quiet. Somebody from an honorable lineage. Yeah, but divine intervention on that ass when it comes to some type of sacrifice. So they've been trying to keep somebody silent by trying to sacrifice them, or trying to keep somebody quiet about some type of sacrifice. Divine timing, baby. Divine timing when it comes to these clown energies that's been putting on a performance. And what this community, oh my gosh, that's what the community is talking about. That's what they talking about. Because it's like, bro, because they can't say that they did not do what they did. These threats that they did to somebody's life, trying to set them up for this money, for this privacy to steal. And the more somebody stays at balance, The more they know it's the end of this opportunity with no people. Nobody wants to keep doing this shit in the secret to keep something going because people are tired of this chaos. They like because the chaos going straight back on them. Nothing has happened to this person born with a certain features, personality, or talent. And that's why they wanted, like, people are giving up, but they're being forced. These people that are greedy are being forced to give up, release, and let go. They don't have a choice because somebody has already released, let go, and moved on and walk away. That's what it is, bro. There's nothing they can do, bro, because they've been trying to threaten somebody to unalive them, and they got caught up through the communications as well. It could be a friend that was trying to set somebody up as well, or friends. And this was a surprise because they never expected somebody to release, let go, and move on. That was crazy. And that they got exposed. Yeah. Yeah. This came up, dog. Yo, I'm not going to take all of this, but you have anxiety. They've been exposed and people are aware and have their guard up. That's why these people are not binded to the situation or experiencing any anxiety. They're upset because of the fact that they realize that this was a wasted amount of time and that they're not getting this miracle no matter how much they want it. Let's go. These third-party individuals, they've been exposed. Yeah. And they know somebody born with a specific talent and or personality has their guard up and they're protected and they're aware of this from this chaos and madness that they've been trying to put in somebody's life to set somebody to unalive them. They can't free themselves from this shit. These third-party individuals, mistress, take it as it resonates, old friends that have been trying to manipulate this whole situation this entire time. Master manipulators. Somebody singled themselves out and isolated themselves. Yeah, and they got more than enough information to see these people for who they are. Now they're trying to run away and get away. This elder, this person, and these people in tyrant energies that spies to cause misfortune to seduce them. That's just what it is. That's crazy. Let's go ahead. We about to get some oracle. Awakening and alchemy. So somebody could be awakening or their magic is awakening even more as they go through this awakening. God, Holy Spirit, guide my life, prosperity, and such. Please give me clear and concise messages. And that's what they're enraged about because people are waking up. Let me get one card for Geminis, please. Yeah, these people wearing a mask are angry. That's crazy. Because somebody freed themselves. People are freeing themselves from this mask, these people wearing a mask, but also these people are freeing themselves from their own mask and just being true to themselves as well. Let me get one card for Geminis, please. That's another thing. Giving and receiving. So somebody is giving and receiving, but they're also cutting off karmic cords that no longer serves them, especially these non-committal sexual energies or somebody that's in like this sex magic, because the secrets got revealed about these people. The more somebody feels safe being themselves, and that's why they feel naked, because somebody's going through a radical rebirth and realizing their worthiness, and they're surrendering shit to the universe, to God, and letting it go. And then somebody is speaking up and living out loud, somebody from a divine lineage. Yeah, because these people are wanting somebody to self-sabotage, but they feel like they self-sabotage because somebody got into celestial alignment. Because they realize whatever power that is meant for them, that was given upon them, is only meant for them. And somebody's cosmic power has leveled up. That's another reason why. So these people feel like they self-sabotage because of the fact that somebody just got stronger. No matter what they did, somebody just kept getting stronger. That's another reason why. You have resurrection, joy, and light. Somebody resurrected the joy and love and light in their life or in people's lives, and they hate it. Take it as a resonates. You have tradition, resurrection, silicone crystal technology. That's crazy. Let me get one card. Witch, metaverse, resurrection. So there was a witch that was trying to bring something back. So they made somebody who was doing this hexes and witchcraft that was trying to resurrect something. It's not working. To bring somebody back, to attach to somebody's intuition. Hermetic, create. These two cards, man. Because somebody found balance within the chaos, and them finding balance within their chaos initiated them to their higher purposes. That's crazy. Let's go ahead. What do we got? Let's read this. It says, reset your harmonic balance. You are out of alignment. The sacred scales command you to give and receive. If you receive without giving, you are selfish and out of alignment. If you give without receiving, you are stuck in martyrdom and out of alignment. Giving and receiving is spiritual law and spell work. Give time, money, service, resources, and good vibes. If you are a generous giver, cultivate a practice of receiving. Receiving is a sacred feminine principle that makes many uncomfortable. Receive compliments, joy, support, pleasure, friendship, money, and love. They are all the same spirit. I give easily and freely. I receive freely and easily. Let's go. We got two to look up. Is yearning for your love. Okay. This card bursts and brings the message to find equilibrium. You can be sure that instant karma will be showing up for you no matter where you are on the spiritual path. Above the rocks, you see a bright star illuminated. Sirius streams light coals down into the middle of the rocks and reminds us that of the gentle balance of the forces that drive us. There's a fine line between chaos and balance. Just as your thoughts can build you up, they can take you into a momentum that is out of balance, causing unease, stress, and multitudes of other negative things. This card emerges when you are hearing the call for balance. Maybe you need more sleep, more work, or more alone time. Whatever balance is needed, if you look inside yourself, you will find it within your spirit. Work with Unakai, new thought pattern. My emotions are balanced and I react with love. Kadharmara appears upside down, hanging from a sturdy cannabis plant root. This suggests she is channeling through her feet rather than her crown. Her hands are unseen and her face is serene and graceful. It is time to accept yourself for where you are and who you are in this life. The woman is tied up with an additional shibari element to represent surrender and that she is accepting of this period of reflection. Kadharma, Kadar, Kadamara appears when you need to flip your perspective. Stand on your head, invert, simply get down, and then look at the present moment. Are you noticing things you haven't before? You are independent, and sometimes that means following your heart despite what other people think of you. Kadamara expresses that it is okay to be vulnerable sometimes. Perhaps you are living according to the expectations of mentors in your life instead of living life firsthand. It is time to return to Sabata and take responsibility for the vibrations you're sending out. This card can also appear when you're being too hard on yourself. Surrender brings many rewards. If Kadamara appears to you, it is time to ask the following: can I see this issue from another perspective? So, wow, somebody is finding balance within chaos, but there's I just said that by surrendering and letting go and living out loud and speaking up. That's what's causing them to release, let go, and move on and walk away. Because the truth is out. They're seeing things for what it is. Oh wow. Oh, yeah. This chaos that all these third party energies and mistress energy, forgotten old friends, people from your past have been trying to manipulate you into chasing toxicity. That was the plan, and somebody walked away because they're seeing it for what it is and like seeing it from all different sides, and they're realizing the best bet is just walking away from the situation. That's why somebody's releasing, letting go, and moving on. And that's why this family is trying to force themselves into somebody's intuition, but they're not following their intuition because it's not working. All right, well, damn, that's crazy. They're cutting off karmic cords. I swear to God, yo. All right, that's all I got for Geminis. Keep moving forward. Y'all do y'all thing. Hit that notification. Okay, please like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post. And if you want to follow me on other social medias, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee Inc. But other than that, guys, like, keep moving forward. Everything is getting brought in. everything is coming to light, whether people like it or not. But everything is moving forward for the greatest good, and that's just what it is. Okay. All right. I hope you guys are happier and just keep moving forward. Understand it's always gonna be hard before it gets better. All right. But I love you guys. Peace. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye bye.